everyone, here is our engagement Q&A. I went ahead and posted an Instagram question and answer, and you guys asked questions for both Zach and I, so we're here to answer them. Welcome to my very first YouTube channel, my first YouTube video. Actually, someone is impersonating me though, so go report them because that's actually not my video. This is my first video on my YouTube account now. I used to have a lot of old YouTube videos, but I deleted them. Zach is not super comfortable in front of the camera, so give him some grace. How did you guys both meet?
Through is this for me? Through Ashlyn.
Ashlyn, yeah, she's our mutual friend, and you reached out to Ashlyn to get to know me.
Yeah, I wanted to meet you.
Ashlyn and I are like this, so he was like, I want to meet Olivia, so Ashlyn told me, let's go to dinner, and we went to dinner together, and then she was like, someone's gonna come pick us up, and we went to like a second dinner. He came and picked us up, and then we went to like a second dinner all together. Zach drank too much, and it was not the best first impression for me. Essentially, long story short, how we met was, yeah, mutual friend. This is to you. How did he pick the ring? We need a full story. Here's the ring.
Ever since I've known you, you've had like a Pinterest thing with lots of rings on it. I knew she wanted yellow gold. I knew she wanted a circle diamond.
And Zach had it custom made, and I truly wouldn't change anything about it. Someone said, will you be vlogging your big day for us? I don't know if I'll be vlogging on my wedding day, but I'm sure I'll put a video together, like my friends' videos. I'm sure I'll do something. I want to vlog all of this wedding content. Are you guys having a small wedding or a large wedding? Well, Zach has a really big family and I have a really big family, so by default, I think we're gonna have a pretty huge wedding.
Well, I don't know what's small and what's big.
I think what we're doing is pretty large. We are doing our guest list right now and it just keeps like growing and growing and growing. Olivia, have you picked out your wedding colors yet? I haven't. I'm going between two different colors right now as far as like my bridesmaids, but I'm still in the air. Is this your dream ring? Did you guys go ring shopping before? So we actually did go Zach took me ring shopping, what, a year ago? He took me ring shopping and...
I wouldn't even call it shopping though.
No, we just went to, what, Jared?
Yeah, just to go like look around.
You just be... At first, I really wanted that radiant cut, like the rectangle. I tried it on and I did not like it at all, which is crazy, so I'm glad I did go try it on. We got the size of my finger, and then I showed Zach like 3-4 different rings that I really liked, and then I think he just took it from there, and he never said anything again after that ring shopping. To Zach, what part of the proposal were you the most nervous for?
I wasn't really nervous at all until like the day of. It wasn't really nerve-wracking until like the day of.
How did you and Zach meet? What was the timeline? So we met, yeah, through a mutual friend, but our timeline is kind of all over the place because I think we met because I moved back home for COVID, right? College sent me home, so we met, and then I was home for COVID, like school was shut down, and we were in the same city, so we dated. Then I moved back to college, we broke up, and then I graduated college and we got back together. I moved to Denver, we broke up. And then we got back together, Zach moved to Denver. So we've had kind of a lot going on. To Zach, when did you know she was the one?
I told her she was the one the first day we met.
He did. On our first date, when he was drunk, he did tell me I was his wife. And I was like, this guy's crazy. And he asked me for my phone number, and I gave him my phone number, but I put it under my dad's first and last name. I don't know why I really did that. That was like a horrible night, but yeah, Zach did tell me that was his wife. And honestly, ever since I've known you, you've always told me that. To Zach, what was your favorite part about planning the proposal?
I'd say like picking the spot out in that pasture, kind of seeing the vision.
He did it in my family's ranch. Every pasture is named after one of the grandchildren, and my pasture is named Awasa after my middle name, and that's where he proposed.
Yeah, and like me and your dad went and picked out a good spot together.
That's cute. To both of you, how long were you dating before you started talking about getting engaged? Zach and I have dated for kind of a long time, on and off. I feel like we never really talked about getting engaged until this
16 months ago.
16 months ago. To Zach, with no help, if you had to guess Olivia's wedding dress, what would you envision? I love that question.
I don't really know wedding dresses, but I'd say like a white dress with maybe like a big,
like tutu?
Like a big poof thing around it.
Do you think I'll have sleeves, or do you think I'll go strapless or short sleeve tank top?
Maybe like lace on your arms.
So you think long sleeve?
No, I think like a strapless with like lace.
Okay. To both, where are you guys gonna get married, Colorado or New Mexico? Definitely New Mexico, that's where we're both from. Both, how did you guys end up moving to Colorado? I moved here because I got a job opportunity here, and then Zach moved here like almost a year after me so we could not be long distance, but now we're back doing long distance. Story time on the first date where he proposed.
Ashlyn had told me that I was gonna pick you guys up, so I got off work and I lived far away, so I had to go home and like feed my horses and stuff.
Ashlyn set up almost everyone in our friend group. She's like our friend group's matchmaker. Ashlyn was like, I have to go to the bathroom, here's my phone. And she gave me her phone and it was you. It was fun. It wasn't fun for me, actually. I didn't like you that day.
Yeah.
But Zach made it up to me the next day. He called me and he asked me if he could take me on a date, and we did. We went on a date and it was so fun.
And then I had like a little party at my house.
An impromptu party. He wasn't planning on having a party.
Well, actually, Ashlyn planned it.
Oh. Yeah, and everyone told me it was like this party, so I drove up there and I came in. Zach was so intoxicated. And right when I walked in, Zach kept screaming, Olivia Adams is in my house. Need the ring details. It's gorgeous.
Got it made here in Colorado.
When was the moment you realized you were in love? When do you actually love me? Because the first date you just met me.
Maybe like when you moved back to college, I was like super sad. I was like, oh, I really like you.
Do you remember when we went to that Christmas thing where you had to like pay all this money because your truck was heavy and we drove through lights?
Yeah.
I think that night.
That was a long time ago.
I know.
What was that thing called?
I have no idea. It was so...
That was fun.
What aspect of wedding planning are you most excited for? I would have to say I'm most excited to find my wedding dress. Really excited to my bachelorette trip. I'm really excited for. Besides like all the other things that involve like family and special memories, everything like that. Like I would have to say it's my wedding dress and my bachelorette.
I'm not really gonna plan the wedding.
Are you excited for your bachelor party?
Yeah, I'm excited for that. That'll be fun.
And I'm really excited to ask my bridesmaids to be my bridesmaids. How are you guys managing long distance? Do you guys have any tips?
It's all about your mindset.
I think, yeah, mindset, and I think also Zach and I literally do not text. We just call, and I think that helps a lot because like when we call at the end of the night or like at lunch, we have stuff to talk about. Like
You can send pictures and stuff of what you're doing.
yeah, but like I can't really be on the phone at work, and then leaves us to have good conversations at lunch and after work. Olivia, did you know he was gonna propose? I had a feeling he was gonna propose that weekend. Then like all the opportunities kind of presented themselves and it never happened, so I thought for sure no. I didn't even have any idea that Zach was looking at rings, had rings.
Gotta be pretty hopeful. You brought a dress.
Brought a dress to a white dress to every event we've had with my family since June. I've been thinking I was getting engaged since June, and then things have never happened. How did you know it was the right time to take the next step in your relationship?
In our past, kind of on and off, never felt secure. Since we've been dating this time, it's been like super secure.
I agree. I feel like it's nothing you can really put into words. You kind of just feel it. What's going on through your head minutes before the engagement?
Like if she knows where we're going, like if she can see the setup, if it's so surprised, like what am I gonna say? Cause like I set it up, but then her mom went and did like touches to it, so like I didn't even know what it was gonna look like. I was like, what does it look like?
Our cows and the horses were in that pasture, and a lot of my setup was on hay bales, so are you worried that the cows are...
Yeah, because there was actually 2 like crazy cows in there.
Summer, spring, or fall wedding? Fall. How long did Zach have the ring before proposing?
I would say like a month and a half.
Who asked who out and how was it? Like I said, we've broken up and gotten together a lot. Zach's always asked me out, but there was one time I asked him out at Taco Bell. To live, do you think you're gonna wear boots or heels for your wedding?
That's a good question.
That is a good question. I think I'll definitely wear heels and then probably switch into boots later.
After.
Also at the same time, I don't know if I can wear heels out there. Are there any wedding traditions, personal touches you definitely want to include? That's a cute question.
Yeah, I need to do some research on like traditional wedding stuff.
We do want like a family member to officiate us. Did you guys get cash together, or did one of you guys have him before you all got together? We got cash together from Zach's mom. We've had him together the whole time. When we did break up, Cash stayed with me.
I know, I missed him.
Congratulations to Olivia. Did you ever lose patience in waiting for him? Yes, I 100% lost patience. I was losing patience more and more every single time I thought it was gonna happen, and then it didn't happen. Actually, the day he did propose, I told him that. Like I was like, I'm starting to kind of get like frustrated. Like, what's the holdup? Why are we waiting so long? I was getting frustrated too because like I know I wanna have my wedding in a certain month. And if he waited too long, I'd have to wait a whole year and some, if that makes sense. Will you be incorporating Cash and Clyde into your wedding?
Not Clyde.
Well, maybe Clyde. Clyde is just a puppy right now and he's kind of like a menace, but for sure we want to incorporate Cash into our wedding, right?
Yeah.
For sure, Cash will be in our wedding. My boyfriend says that the engagement ring has to be something that he likes. Thoughts?
Yeah, 100%.
Really? Something that you like, even though I have to wear it for the rest of my life?
It's your ring for you, 100%. Like, I want to get your ring, but I also want to like it too.
What is your favorite things about each other?
I love your personality, who makes you are. Like, you're bubbly, always happy, upbeat. Love that. And I love how you're so like outgoing.
Thank you. I think that's what bubbly means.
I love so much. I love about you. I love your heart, your looks.
I would say yes, your heart for sure. I like that you're kind of sensitive and you think on things. I like that, I guess, you're masculine, but also you think with a good heart. And I also love that you can pretty much do anything I ask. I never have to doubt it. Like if I need something built or something fixed, or you can figure it out. I love your eyes. Do you guys see yourself getting closer to Christ together?
Look at your hands too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, that one looks prettier.
I think that we've always kind of worked on our relationship with Christ through our relationship. We've always kind of prioritized that.
Or even becoming like a husband, I want to be a better like man of the house in that way to.
Christian.
Yeah.
To Olivia, was Zach everything you envisioned as your perfect man growing up? Yes. I do think the first few times we dated, like, we had immaturity flaws. Like, Zach was very jealous. I think, like, as we've both grown up, you have all the traits I think I would look for. Zach really reminds me of my dad, and not in like a weird way, but I feel like my dad has always been such a good husband to my mom, such a good dad, so I've always looked for a lot of like his traits, and I feel like you resemble like a lot of what I love about my dad. There's one thing you guys won't be doing at your wedding that others often do. I definitely don't want to do a garter top, like where you have to go under my dress and get a garter off my leg.
Why?
I think that's weird.
What does that do though? What does that
You like throw it, and then like one of your single guys catches it. But you have to like go under my dress in front of everyone and like bite it off with your teeth.
It'd be fun.
Okay, well, we need to talk about some things. I don't really want to do a bouquet toss.
Why?
Should I?
Maybe you could hand it to someone.
Oh, that's good. Is there anything at our wedding you don't think we'll be doing? I know what we won't be doing, and I'm positive on this. I don't want to do a first look. I want you to just see me the first time walking down the aisle.
Really?
Yeah.
That'd be nerve-wracking.
I know, but I want you to see me the first time, like, walking down the aisle. I don't know, guys. Everything's subject to change. Someone said, Olivia, did you guys do an engagement shoot after Zach proposed? Yes, because Zach proposed to me, and I was in jeans and a Carhartt, and then he knew I'd want to go get dressed up. So I went and put on a dress, and then we went and did, like, photos that I loved. Why did you guys break up in the past?
Like we said, I had a lot of jealousy. That didn't work out. And then just, like, a lot of you going to college or moving.
Oh, they said you should post a comparison on how Zach asked you to be his girlfriend with the cow tag and then how he proposed.
Those people have been following you for a while.
This is the last question. What's your guys' favorite memory together?
You go first.
I would have to say when we first started dating, like first started dating, Zach asked if I wanted to go spend Valentine's Day with him in Arizona. And I remember I had to ask my dad if I could go. I was in college, but I still had to ask my dad, and my dad was like, nope. And then my mom talked him into it. Drive through like a horrible snowstorm, and I was in college, so I was like doing my little college course online while we were driving through like a storm. And Zach handed me his phone and like his credit card or debit card, whatever, and he was like, pick out any hotel, like we'll have a nice Valentine's Day. So I start looking at hotels. We're like already like 2 hours out. Like we've already driven like 5 hours. Everything was sold out because it was Valentine's Day. And so I'm like, everything's sold out. We literally could not find one single room to stay in. So I slept in the front seat of his truck. Zach slept in the back seat of his truck with the heater on because it was freezing in Arizona. My dad only said I could go for one night, and that was the one night. So we had to like call and beg my dad for one more night. And Zach like booked us the most beautiful hotel for that second night. The best weekend of my life.
Maybe when you drove up from college and we met at that in Ruidoso and stayed at that.
We got in a huge fight.
No, not that time.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't drive up. We drove down together.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was always fun, going over
I
there.
stayed at the Elegante.
And that's all of our questions. This is gonna be a super long video, but I hope you guys enjoyed our first YouTube video. I'm gonna start trying to make YouTube videos now, so I'm very excited. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave any comments on what you guys want to see. Thanks, Zach, for being here. Zach hates to be filmed, if you guys can't tell.
Thanks for watching the video, onions.
Hello! Welcome to our very first YouTube video. Also, if you're seeing me on YouTube for the first time, I also do TikTok at Olivia Wassa, and I have Instagram at Olivia Wassa. So go follow me there and let me know in the comments what you guys want to see for my next YouTube video or what you want me to post on YouTube. But thank you guys for watching my first video back since I was like 20. But love you guys. Bye.